Alrighty, we're back with cardiovascular aerobic training. We're going to go ahead and do each is 3 sets, 30 seconds, and we're going to start off with step ups. So you're going to go ahead and step onto the, here in this case it's a bench. You could use a bench, you could use a little step, you could use a curb, you could use a fireplace, whatever you have at your home. Doing this for 30 seconds. Alrighty, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to our jumping jacks, and we're going to go ahead and do 30 seconds of these. Okay, almost there. Alrighty, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to mountain climbers. We're going to do 30 seconds of those. Go ahead. Good job, Robert. Only 10 more seconds. And then we'll go ahead and take a water break. Come on, you got it. Push through. Alrighty, and then we're done. Go ahead and take your water break. We're back from our water break. We're going to go ahead and move on to the step ups for 30 seconds. A modification from this would to go ahead and use a smaller space. To make it harder, you could go ahead and add some weight, dumbbells to your hands, water bottles, ankle weights, whatever you have available. We're doing these for 30 seconds as well. Great job, Robert. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to jumping jacks for 30 seconds. A modification for these to make it harder would be to go ahead and add weight. Great job, Robert. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and move on to 30 seconds of mountain climbers. A modification of this would to eliminate the jump, just bring the knee up and then step back. And here Robert's doing the modification. To make it harder, you just increase the speed. You could cross over to alternating arms. Come on, Robert, you only have a couple more seconds to go. Great job, Robert. Now we're going to go ahead and take a water break, and we'll be back with our last set. We're back from our water break, going to the last set. We're going to go ahead and do the step ups, and this is our last set of 3 30-second intervals for cardiovascular aerobic training. And then you could always make it harder by increasing speed, adding weight. Great job, Robert. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Alrighty, and go ahead and move on to mountain climbers. You're going to go ahead and do 30 seconds of this. Go ahead and get started. Robert's doing our modified version, just doing the step and then step back. To go ahead and make it harder, you'll increase your speed. This is our last set of our cardiovascular aerobic training, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to speed and agility after this. Alrighty, good job, Robert. And we're gonna go ahead and take a water break and then move on to speed and agility. Go ahead and move on to speed and agility. We're gonna do 30-second sprint. This is 3 sets of each, and we're starting off with sprint. Go ahead. Good job. From there, we're gonna go ahead and do lateral skips. So you're gonna skip this way from the side. Great job, Robert. Good job. Keep it up. Alrighty, and then go ahead and give me 30-second sprint. This is set 2 of speed and agility. Go ahead and sprint. 30 seconds. Go ahead, good job. Okay, and then from here we're gonna go ahead and do lateral skips, starting now to the other side. 30 seconds of those. Okay, we're not taking a water break. We're gonna go ahead and go straight through. We're almost done. This is the second set out of 3, and then after that we're gonna do our cool down. Go ahead and bring the skips back. Good job, Robert. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to the sprints. Go ahead, 30 more seconds. Great job, Robert. Go ahead and move on to lateral skips. This is our last set. This is our 3rd set. Doing 30-second reps. Or intervals, I mean. Keep it up, Robert. Come on, push through. We're almost done. Almost done. Okay, go ahead and push through. Come on, you got this. You got 10 more seconds. Come on, Robert. Finish strong. Alrighty, and we're done. We're gonna go ahead and take a water break, move on to our cool down.